Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, I wouldn't have somebody to feel bad and to share this pain with. But as always, I want to thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, and thank you for all of the support that you guys give. The live stream last night, we were on for 2 hours. We had Cowboys Nation in the house. Great discussion. Unfortunately, we had to talk about Zeke Elliott's suspension. And in case you're just waking up and went to bed early last night, or you've been out under a rock and have just come out, Zeke Elliott is now suspended for the next 6 games, pending one more appeal, which I'm going to tell you is a moot point. Because from the time this hearing left Texas, and I said this before, once it left Texas and went to New York, it was only a matter of time. Because once they threw out the Texas court's ruling, it's now New York City. And just like you can't trust salsa from New York City, you can't trust the courts from New York City when it comes with getting some fair shake against the NFL. They're about big business. So once it went there, the chances of winning were slim and none. We're talking about doing a Hail Mary from your 5-yard line. The chances that he was going to win there were very, very small. They threw it out. And the reason why we had the hearing, we got 2 more weeks, was they got an emergency injunction to say, hey guys, it just threw it out. We want you to rehear it. We want you to think about it again. They weren't going to change their mind. They already ruled. They're not going to say, oh, we made a mistake last time. Let's go ahead and change it. No. So the NFLPA has one more chance to appeal it to the same guys who have now given you 2 no's. Do you think they're going to give you a yes this 3rd time? I doubt it. So pretty much Zeke's going to serve the next 6 games. But I'm here to tell you guys to cheer up. It's not doom and gloom. Because Zeke Elliott, the last 2 games, has played phenomenal. 150 yards this past Sunday against the Redskins on 33 carries. Over 100 yards the week before against the 49ers. And the 4th quarter against Green Bay, great quarter. But before those games, Zeke Elliott wasn't lighting the world on fire. In fact, right now, Zeke Elliott's average carry is 4.2 yards a carry. And that has been boosted because of the last 2 games. So we're not talking about AP in his heyday being the only thing that the offense has. And I have faith because of that offensive line. It's no coincidence that the offensive line has been playing better over the course of the last 2 games, that Zeke has been getting more and more yards. Because for my seats, in fact, I'm going to show you some pictures. I would show you highlights, but because the NFL is the way they are, you show highlights, they're going to copyright you and make sure that they get every single nickel out there. So I'm going to show you some pictures that I took for my seats. And I got to tell you, if they open up holes the way they opened up for Zeke Elliott, we'll be okay. But let's take a look at that, and we'll talk about them after these pictures. Yeah, those holes. So here's what you got to understand. If that offensive line can open up holes like that, they won't skip a beat. What we need to replace is 4.2 yards per carry. You guys open up holes like that. You don't think Alfred Morris can pick up 4 yards in that? You don't think that Darren McFadden? You don't think that Rod Smith? Because here's what you got to look at too. You're going to be using 3 backs with kind of 3 different skill sets. Zeke Elliott, pretty much is going to be running between the tackles, and we got to stop him in that world offensive line. You got the unknown factor right now with Rod Smith. He's better out of the backfield catching the ball. You got Alfred Morris, who can be more of a hammerhead, hitting those holes like that. Darren McFadden is kind of like a cross between the two. He can catch passes. He can run between the tackles. The Cowboys can keep teams off balance by rotating these guys, keeping them fresh because, these guys are probably hungry too. They haven't been eating in quite a while as well. And I got to tell you, I would have loved to actually shown you the videos on these holes. But like I said, the NFL, they ain't cutting nobody no kind of breaks. Certainly not me. From my seat in the stands, when I looked at those holes, I could see them wide open. Those holes were so big, I believe I could have gone down the stadium, climbed over the wall, went past the team, got out on the field, and run through those holes. You could have drove a Mack truck through those holes. So I have faith in the offensive line because here's the thing. In football, it's a team sport. One guy does not make a team unless it's a quarterback. That's the only spot that you have to say that if we don't have a quarterback, we ain't got nothing. But you've got 10 other guys that are out there. You've got pro bowlers all over the place. You've got first-round draft picks up and down that line. If you're telling me that this team will literally fall apart because Zeke Elliott is not there, I will tell you that everybody else out there is not doing their job and pulling their fair share. You can't tell me that Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Byron Bell, and Lyle Collins can't man up and open up holes for Alfred Morris or Darren McFadden or Rod Smith to get through. You can't tell me that Dak Prescott is not going to be able to roll out and be able to hit some men because Zeke Elliott's not there. You can't tell me that Bryce Butler isn't going to be able to stretch the field a little. You can't tell me that Jason Witten won't get open for some catches. So I have faith in the team. I'm not one of these ones like some of y'all out there, the season's over. I am sick and tired of all you negative Nellies. The first sign of trouble, you guys are ready to say, oh, the sink is shipping and you're going to jump off. There's going to be cloudy days. There's going to be difficulties. There's going to be injuries. There's going to be games you're going to lose. There's 9 games left in the season. 9 games. You're 4-3. Ain't nothing over. Not when you have teams that are rising and falling week to week. Right now, we got Kansas City at home. Extra day of rest. Extra day to plan for them. Most part, we're healthy. Cole Beasley is day to day. Dak is good. Offensive line, as far as I know, Tyron Smith is okay, as well as everybody else on there. These guys are going to come in and be ready to roll. So stop giving up on your Dallas Cowboys. So I'm Mark Holmes. This is CowboyJobu. And cheer up. It ain't over till it's over. See you soon.
Hey friends, CowboyJobu here at the Jobu Sports Report. And boy, do I need my hair done. But the Dallas Cowboys have won here and own FedEx Field. The Redskin fans, they're not too happy right now. But we have had a ball. It has been a fantastic time. What a tailgate. It was fantastic meeting all you great fans. And I can't wait to do this again. Can we do it tomorrow? Oh, we got to wait a week? Okay. But here we are. All I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? That's what I'm talking about, friends. I'm CowboyJobu, reporting live with the victory at FedEx Field.